Welcome to Tabletop Battle Adventures, DDay, 1230 hours, Turn 25, Part 6. We're looking at Turn25. 6 Fallschirmjäger is in control. They also control both bridges leading into Turn25. The river lock, it's open. And is flooding the green fields. Infantry advance, no run, and no vehicles. For the details, you'll have to go back and watch the introduction video for this turn. A lot of action to get to tonight. First dice tonight, German. 6 Fallschirmjäger, 3rd section leader, will go on ambush. Six Fallschirmjäger, 3rd section, assistant leader receives a run order. Arriving reinforcements from Omaha Beach. 116th Infantry, Company A, Forward Observer team. We're going to bring them in on an advance order. The U.S. forces can come in from any battlefield edge that is controlled by U.S. forces. So from these tanks, behind the tanks, the dry field, the road. Infantry can come in here in the flooded field, the other road, the other dry field. Again, infantry only in the flooded field, and then where you see the other tanks and armored vehicles from 2nd Armored Division arriving here. And also U.S. forces control this road. The Germans can bring in their reinforcements from Panzer Lehr Division, 1 company. Any of the Carentan battlefield edges, this road, where the Tiger came in, and all the way to behind the 1st platoon leader's tank here in the Tiger. So they're coming in here because they need a radio operator on this left flank. The 506 soldiers here that are the survivors of the left flank attack, led by the platoon leader, 1st Lieutenant Corey. They don't have a radio operator over here to call in artillery strikes, air strikes, mortar fire, so forth. Advance. By the way, green D6s next to the soldiers represent grenades held by the soldiers. Brown D6s are the grenades held by the Germans. Green D6s are the grenades held by U.S. forces. And when the soldier is killed or wounded, the grenades stay by the body till they're picked up and used. 116th Infantry. 2nd Squad Flamethrower Team receives advance order. Flamethrower he's within 4 inches of the Germans in the hedgerow, so he will spot the Germans. And they were hidden, but so he's going to need a 3, movement 4, close range 3. Oh, what a deadly weapon. D3 pins. D6 hits, that is. He hit the 1058 Grenadiers 1st section leader. Only one hit though, so D3 pins plus 1. 4 pins. Plus 3 penetration. Soldier is a veteran. All German NCOs and officers are veterans. He'll only be killed on 6s. So he'll be killed on a 3 and wounded on a 2. Only he's going to make it unscathed if he gets the 1. But he has the medic. 6 Fallschirmjäger's medic is right next to him. Melted. Flamethrower assistant will not fire his rifle. He's going to pick up the 3 grenades from the dead 506 soldier. We'll bring him and the 2 flamethrower man, the 2-man team to up to 4 grenades. Six Fallschirmjäger, 3rd section LMG team in this attic. They're going to receive advance order and go down to the 1st floor. Or actually, they're going to go down the ladder behind the hedgerow. There we go. They were taking fire from the T-34 Calibre, incredible, awful rocket tank with the rockets on top. And this building already took 5 damage, and this is only around maybe a 12 damage building or so. So we got to get out of that building. Panzer Lair Division reinforcements. 1st platoon, tank number 2, the Panther. It's gonna roll into the battlefield on an advance order. He's gonna open fire on the Sherman. After measuring under 42 inches. 3, movement 4. He gets the hit. Let's see if he's gonna be able to do some damage. It's a super heavy anti-tank round. Be a +7. And I run my medium tanks as 10s. It's gonna do some damage. Damage result table. Roll for turret jammed. 1, 2, 3. Everything's good. 4, 5, 6. Turret jam. We're all good. Got lucky. Panthers hull-mounted MMG. Open fire on the 506 soldier from 2nd Squad LMG gunner. Center screen. Single man, hard cover, long range, beyond range. Speed 7s. 6 shots. 1 possible. Panzer Lair Division. 2nd platoon. Tank number 5, Panther. Will receive an advance order. And open fire on the 2nd Armored Division. 1st platoon, tank number 3. It's going to need a roll of a 4. 2d6 and no, it's not long range, so 1d6 and a scatter dice to see where that missed super heavy AT round is going to end up. 6 inches overshot. Just barely missed. Destroyed part of the hedgerow, and had it been an HE round, it would have hit the half track, but because it was an AT round, just devastated the hedgerow. Barely missed the Rangers from 1st platoon, and the half track, which also has about maybe 4 Rangers inside of it. Alright, we're going to get the hall-mounted MMG. And he'll need 7s, but he's going to go for the 506 Soldier 2nd Squad in the road. Center screen. Needing 7s. I'm going to end it there for the night. U.S. forces got lucky. About 3 nights, I'll get back to the battle. Still a lot of action. Germans have secured their right flank. The U.S. forces have a lot of strength on their right flank. And the next time will be a German dice.